Let's talk about some habits I learned in Canada. Back home, those habits, I think they are bad. That's what I would say. But here is their way of life. One is wasting water, I must say. So I noticed that when you put on the hot water, at first the hotness will not be intense, but you have to leave it to run for some time for the hotness to be as you very hot. And my children does that too. And also the cold. If you want it very cold, you have to leave it for some time to run so you can fetch it. I look at it like it's just wasting of water. Why will I be doing this? The other one is when you sleep or when something happens to you, you see someone telling you, "Are you okay?" Instead of saying sorry. You can't hear the word sorry. What you hear, "Are you okay?" And my kids do that a lot. "Mommy, are you okay?" One day I was like, "Is that what you have to tell me? If I'm not okay, what will you do? Just tell me sorry." Yeah. So the other one I think is throwing out food. So sometimes you find out that almost on a weekly basis you're throwing out food that have not been used. You're worried about how long is it, especially when you're cleaning the fridge. You see, throwing out food, that's a lot. Even in some places, you see, throwing out food is something that is common here. You don't have anyone to give it to, just throw it out, and that is it. Then the another amazing one. I wonder how people feel about this, but calling your seniors by their names. So I attend a women organization in church. You see elderly moms, you need to call them by their names. Julie, Pat. If it feels so weird, when you see your elder elderly people or people that are older than you expected to call them sister, mom, auntie, but that's not what you found here. Sometimes I don't like doing it, but I have to. So these are the habits I have seen. To me, looks like it's bad habit, but I don't know. That's a way of life. You have to stick to that.